Good afternoon. How is everybody doing? This is the Perchy and the Perch TV, joined by my mate, the Cough, Ben, the lead mod Kaufman. How you doing, sir?
I'm alive and well. I'm alive. Been watching loads of streams. Been watching people argue, and we're all bored, aren't we? So I'm here to chill with my man Perch. We're here.
Yeah, I was going to say the news has
Perch
massively
School.
dried up, hasn't it?
Yeah. But
yeah,
we're
so-
here.
I mean, someone made a great point. I'll big up to you. I'll kind of skip forward. I just saw one that was absolutely brilliant, by the way. Where was it? That make me giggle by Tequila. Just in, the Munich people have landed. They're stopping to get some duty free. That is all. That is the news that we need. Exactly, of course. Big up to you, Tequila, and big up to everyone in the chat. And also, before I do a bit of shout out to you guys, I've just put in it, guys. Today's the last day of the charitable stuff. Last day of the month. I said the whole of July. We're currently at 285 euros extra from my YouTube revenue. So once that comes into mine, it will be going. And obviously, last day before I do the last push on the Just Giving page. And obviously, as always, all the super chats today goes to the Peace Office. So if you'd like to do any super chats, or if you want to donate to it, and then from tomorrow we drop it, there'll be no more. But massive shout out to every single person that was involved throughout the month. We've done really well, so thank you very much. So, and obviously, same with channel membership as well. Membership's just down there somewhere. So if you want to do that as well. So that was just to sort of get all the sort of malarkey out of the way. Who we got in? The big up Tin Legs Tony. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. How are you? Alan's Mustard Wall. I love it. It's great. It's great. It's brilliant. We love Alan, by the way. Big up Alan if you're in here. Yeah, good morning to you, sir. Good morning. Big up Rudy too. How are you doing? Fellow sufferers, we are that exactly. Big up Tigaro, channel member. Want to join the membership? Join in like Tigaro as he's part of the membership. Big up Jessica. How are you doing? Big up to you. Hope you're well. Another channel member in Kate. Hope you're doing well. Big up Perchy. Big loves, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Big up Kate. I know you're not well. You messaged me, so you were meant to be going after this. So Kate's not going live after this, so she's messaged me to say. Big up Insider Trading. Big up Cousins. How you doing, sir? How are you? Yeah, big up Tequila. How are you, mate? We're all good here. Who else we got? We got big up Scott Colliver. Blackburn agreed to 3 million, and we gave a medical only for Blackburn to change their minds and demand 5 plus 4.5 million. And now they will only get 2 million. Yeah, listen, it is what it is. Whatever the deal is. It's one of those, though, it's just frustrating. Let's get this stuff done and dusted. I think that's one we're all struggling with. Big up, Adrian. Good afternoon, all. Hope you're doing well, Adrian. How are you, sir? Big up, Graham. Hope you're well. Good morning. Graham. Still no defenders and nobody out the door. Exactly. It's frustrating. It is getting a little bit boring at the moment. Big up, Lee Smithy Smith. How are you doing, sir? Good to you. Hope you're well. Big up, Angelo. The intro Perch, man. Get me to change into my Indian outfit and do big up to you. Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, it's about a bit upbeat, isn't it? The theme start in the morning. Heavily pregnant Kane has been seen hunting houses with Elvis. And yeah, I mean it's all a bit nonsense, isn't it? I see. This old man's got to stick all the links in. Yeah, of course, because you're doing a grand job, Cousins. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Yeah, great job.
Big afternoon. Kev, hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing well. Watch when Kane goes and nothing comes in. Levy defenders will say, can't buy now. Clubs know we've got money. No, it's crap. We have to sign centre-halves. It's key.
Everyone knows Man City have money, but they don't increase the prices, do they?
Yeah, it's crap. It's all crap. Morning, Perchy. I think every selling team is waiting now to see what happens to the Kane situation. How much can they overcharge? Ange and his team will pay the price for the transfer. Yeah, listen, that's why get it done quickly. I said this all along. Get business done quickly and then deal with the Kane stuff after. I've always said that, and I said that's how we should have operated. Big up to you, though, mate. Hope you're doing well. Morning, Perchy, and Ben the mod with the mod with the most. Exactly. He is the lead.
Father.
But he's the modder in here. So it's now we have to follow Mark Cousins' iron fist.
Well, I'm the marshal.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. It's a dynamic. I hope the weather is better in Barcelona. Yeah, it's beautiful. As well, I've changed my people haven't noticed I changed my camera table
You
placement.
seem to change your camera view every week. I love it. What are we going to get next week?
No. This is the new setup now. No, because before, when I had the live streams, I had it by the window just because it left. I get a cool breeze coming. I've now moved it. I moved it back to its usual positioning, but I thought it's a bit better than having like looking at my door. You get to see my kitchen, my living room, my cabinets with all of my Spurs programs that are in there somewhere. Yeah, they're all in there. All of my stuff basically. Must be embarrassing to be Lloris right now. Yeah, I mean, how's he still here? Kane will be done by Wednesday. Yeah, Nick. Listen, I just want it done quickly. I don't really want to waste any more time with it. Get it done, get it sorted, and we can move on with our lives. Kane goes to Munich and scores a hat-trick against Arsenal Champions League. Yeah, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? That'd be good. Big up Anderson Peter Perchi. You're actually embarrassing if you are among the fans happy for Kane to go. We can't lose Kane. Arsenal fans will laugh at us. One, Anderson, I don't care if Arsenal fans laugh at us. Who cares? Two, we can't lose a player like Harry Kane for free. Yeah. It is mental. You can't lose your best player for nothing. For me, it would be mad. The player doesn't want to be here. And I always have Rule 101. Rule 101, and Ben, you'll back me up. I've always said this. As soon as a player basically doesn't want to be here, let's cut the losses and go. What's the point? Kane don't want to be here. Why should he want to be here, by the way? That's the key one. Why should he want to be here?
People like Anderson people will be the first people to call Kane a Judas when he goes to Chelsea.
But also, exactly. This is it, Ben. People like Anderson will be the same guy that in 12 months' time, when he signs for Chelsea, market, and goes, oh my God, Daniel Levy is a disgrace allowing Harry Kane go to Chelsea. For free. You can't have it both ways.
They'll call him
one or the other.
They'll call him Sol Campbell 2.0.
Yeah, exactly.
100 million in for him and have him play in Germany than it is for him to, because he might go to Chelsea. Everyone knows he's building a house 10 minutes from Cobham. Everyone knows this.
I hate this notion. I hate this notion where I hear people go, he won't go to Chelsea. He won't do it. Why won't he?
Yeah.
Why not? People act like football players care as much about this football. They don't care compared to what we
think. They offer him 500 grand a week plus more because he'll be going to Chelsea on a free. He will take the money.
Exactly. And Angelo Tyro, I'll say Guillermo Amrabat, Adrabayo 3 times to say to improve my thing. 1 latte with hazelnut, please, Mr. Koff.
No syrups.
#, no syrup. Exactly.
No syrup. No sugar, no syrup.
Big. Next week is a view from the toilet. You will not be able to fit my office into my bathroom. My internet connection will probably cut out because of the way the walls are here. And I mean, I'd have to use the office chair would have to be the toilet seat. Yeah. Go on to Ben. Are you how close are you from 500?
We are. Let's have a look. We are 73, I believe. 73 people.
Let's get. Okay, I think we should make a rule here. I think we should try and get Ben to 500 before the start of the season. 73. Rule. Okay, guys, this is it from me on my channel on promoting Mr. Koff's channel. I'm going to put it out there. If we can get me to, I want to say 1,600, about 192 subscribers, and we get Ben to 500 by the start of the season. I've even gone down. I was going to be 2K, but if we get to 1,600 for me and 500 for Ben, I will give away a football shirt with any name on the back of your shirt. But it has to be done by kickoff of the first game of the season. There you go. Simple as that. Spread it out. Get subscribing. You have to do both. Both have to be done by the first game of the season. Yeah. That is as simple as that. So happy Kane is moving to a competent team. Yeah, listen, it's not less about that, Jack. It's more the sense of just getting it done so we can move forward. You know what I mean? For me, it's not necessarily about us as a competent team. I think we are incompetent as a football team. I can actually guarantee you as a football club. But listen, for me, it's about what's best for Tottenham. Having a Kane that doesn't want to be here for another season isn't good for business. That's the way I've got to look at it. It's not good for Tottenham, and it's not good for us. Listen, we've then got to have a manager that then will have to play him next year if he's still here. Because if he doesn't play him, all the talk will be about why is he not playing Harry Kane. So he ends up having to play whilst not wanting to be here. Kane doesn't want to be here. We know this. You are absolutely delusional if you think that he does want to be here. You're delusional because he doesn't. If he wanted to be here, he would have come out and said, no, I'm staying at Tottenham and I'll sign a new deal. Didn't say it, did he? That's my thought process on it.
It's madness. It's totally madness.
Yeah, exactly. Big up, Cole Simpson. How are you doing, sir?
Guys.
How are you doing? Big up to you, mate. Big up. Believe in it. Anson Peter, exactly. Would you say Kane goes to a Premier League club for free next summer, like Chelsea, for instance? Exactly, Rob. Harry Kane going to Bayern Munich should be the blessing in disguise for Tottenham.
3 years in Bayern with a buyback clause. After 3 years at Bayern Munich, I reckon he'd come back to Tottenham.
Possibly. He might do. Do. Or he might go and say, do you know what? I'm winning everything here. I'm going to stay.
Yeah. Possibly.
That for me is how it should be.
That's what I would see. I'd see him staying in Bayern Munich for 3 years, win absolutely everything. Bundesliga, German Cup, Champions League, win everything, and then come back to Tottenham and retire as a legend. That's what I can see happening if he goes to Bayern Munich, and we do it with our blessing. Yeah,
Midori's here. Arsenal lost Van Persie, and we all laughed. And but even at that time, Midori, this is the bit here. And nothing on you, by the way. You're a nice bloke. You're always in my chat. You always talk a lot of sense, actually. But when we laugh at clubs like Arsenal, I find it embarrassing. I'll be honest, I find it embarrassing. Arsenal, they lost Van Persie to Man United. Arsenal still won loads of stuff since then. We haven't won anything since then. That's my argument. I don't think we have any right to laugh. Scott, no one wants Kane to leave, but he wants to go, so we need to sell him. Exactly. Listen, if Harry Kane came out tomorrow and went, I'm signing a new 5-year contract, brilliant, amazing, we'll all have a party.
We'd all be partying in the streets.
Of course. But he's not doing that, so let's get rid. Actually, bang on, Scott. Bang on with that point. I agree. Let's see who we got. And loves Kane now, but I hope he racks off so we can get sent him. Exactly. Love Kane, but if you go in, let's build around it. Get rid of it. Perch, what if Kane went to Arsenal and wins them the Premier League title? How will Spurs exactly? I'm not saying it's going to happen. If he goes to Arsenal or Chelsea, and here's a theory. Here's a hypothetical for everyone. I won't even put Arsenal in the conversation. I'll put Chelsea. Imagine Kane goes on a free to Chelsea. Hear me out. And wins them the Premier League title season 1. They're signing great players. They bring in a leader like Harry Kane and he goes and wins them everything at Chelsea. Yeah. Bear in mind, with the manager that our fan base absolutely adore.
Yeah.
Our player that we absolutely adore. That would kill me inside. Yeah. I don't understand how fans look as far as next season. I look further than that and go, do you know what? Even if it was 1% chance, I don't want that percentage to happen. That's just my theory. I don't think he'll go there. I think there is a chance, though. But let's be honest. Why wouldn't he? Look at what they're building at Chelsea. Look at what they're building. Young, hungry players. A bit of experience with Harry Kane up top. Wow. Yeah, I hate to say it, but it could happen.
Imagine Harry Kane being the captain of Chelsea in next year.
Thank you. Thiago Silva retires next season. They get Harry Kane and
Harry Kane immediately becomes their captain.
Break my heart.
He was never captain of Tottenham. He'd go to Chelsea, become captain immediately.
Agreed.
That is a nightmare that could possibly happen.
I agree big time. Carl Simpson, club lose their best players all the time. We have to... Do you know what's so true? We're the only football club that never seems to lose our best players because we keep them until they rot out. And I put a super chat in your thing with Brian the other day.
Yeah.
And I was out shopping, I had to quickly run to the shops and something. I quickly put it in there. I went, other clubs recycle.
Yeah.
We don't. We let stuff rot.
We're hoarders.
We hoard players. We don't ever recycle anything. We never recycle.
Yeah.
And it kills me. I sit back and go, what the hell?
It's another one to bring Chelsea in. Everyone accuses Chelsea of hoarding players and hoarding their youth talent. they're selling them and they're making
Yeah.
incredible
Look
money
at-
out of them,
look
which they're
at-
now
look
using to invest into their first team. And look at, they're paying the dividends. They're bringing in young, hungry players because they're selling all these players.
It kills me. It kills me. And the thing is what we don't do as a fat football club. We don't we, as I said, look at the history. We could have sold Eric Dyer to Man United for 50, 60 million quid at the time. Dele Alli at the time to Real Madrid for 90 million quid.
Yeah.
We had links with it's gonna annoy me, but we've had so many of our players in their pomp, but we didn't because we thought as a football club we have to keep a hold of them.
Yeah.
So
we are sentimental FC. We are sentimental FC. We keep players for too long, and that's why the football club it sinks because we're not. There's no urgency. There's no urgency. Everyone's comfortable. Everyone's in a cushy chair, a lazy boy probably, because lazy boy chairs are obviously the best. We are cushy. We are a cushy football club.
Imagine if we did.
Get off your tuchus and fucking win something. Excuse my language.
But imagine. Let's just go back to the 4-1 win against Liverpool back at Wembley. Imagine if we, at that time, at the end of that season, we went, you know what, we're going to sell Dele Alli to Real Madrid for 90 million quid. And an amazing season, boom, you're gone. And Eric Dyer is going to go as well for 50, 60 million quid because they were all, I think they were at the same time. And we had 150, 160 million pounds to spend in the window to go and add a bit of stardust. Would we have complained?
No.
Probably. Would it have been the right thing? Probably. Liverpool did that. They sold their starlet. And the rest is history, isn't it? Bill, can I have your Dyer shirt? I'll save you money. I haven't got a Dyer shirt. It is fake news by the missus who just because she's good at editing and she controls
Big up Susie.
Big up Susie. She controls, she does all of the work on my Instagram stuff. So when we were doing the charity thing, she designed it. It was a great picture. I see if I've still got it. I think I might have it somewhere. I'll put it up on the screen if I've got it. I don't know if I've saved it. I'm not. I'll have to have a look. Anyway, I'll go and dig it out whilst I'm doing it. But how about this? I will get an Eric Dyer shirt and I will wear it if we get to 1,600 subscribers by the opening game of the season. There you go. I'll do that.
2,000 patch. You got to shoot for the stars when it comes to Dyer.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, 2,000. We'll get to 2,000 before. I don't know. I was going to do start the season, but I don't think that'll be
1,600. You get a shirt. 2,000 Perchy has a Dyer shirt.
There you go. I will get an Eric Dyer shirt just for the absolute banter. There you go. Done. But you have to get me to 2,000 subscribers. Come on. And guys, come on. We're at 23 minutes into it and only 32 likes. There's 100 of you in here. Cool. Smash the like button. Let's get that over 50 now. 18 of you. Hit the button now. Let's get that over 1,000. Big up, Bobby, mate. At least Kane will win loads of trophies at Bayern. When clubs like Bayern come in for you, it's really hard to turn down. I agree, Bobby. And do you know what? Ben, I like to ask your thing. The absolute arrogance from Tottenham fans I'm seeing at the moment. Oh, it's just Bayern Munich. What? One of the greatest football teams in history. How can Spurs fans have the audacity to downplay Bayern Munich? I think it's crazy.
It's Bayern Munich are one of the greatest football teams the world has ever seen. They are one of the most historically important institutions in the world. Forget football, in the world. Historically, what they've done historically in terms of everything, even back to World War II, how important Bayern Munich were in some of the things they did. Bayern Munich are an immaculate football club that everyone will want to don that shirt for. Of course, the way they've acted in this window has been nothing less than a disgrace. So they've actually gone down in my estimation because I saw them as a better football club than that. But that's because I held them to such a high standard of them being Bayern Munich and being the institution they are. But if everyone wants to play for Bayern, for Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, AC Milan, Inter, any more big clubs, Manchester United, Liverpool. We are a semi-big club. Well, we don't act like it. These are gargantuans. These are. If you think football, these are the clubs you think of. The big moments, the Champions League, the romanticism about football in the biggest moments. They are.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree completely. How bad is it? Your record goal scorer wants to leave. Shame on our owners. Yeah, Ryan, I agree. But listen, it's time to go. Not in a. I want him to go, but it's time to move on from it.
Yeah.
Listen, other big names have gone. Look at Aguero left Man City, record goal scorer left Man City for Barcelona.
Yeah,
it's like it happens. But do you know what? Do you know what the problem is? It happens at other football clubs, but it's not made a big deal because there's never a golfing class and talent. Does that make sense? So with look at Man City. Yeah, like you could argue it's a little bit old. He's a little bit older, Aguero, and he was out of contract. Blah blah blah. But look other clubs. Man City fans didn't cry their eyes out about losing Aguero. Aguero won everything from, by the way, minus the Champions League. But they didn't cry. They went, do you know what? It's time to move on. And then what did they go and do? They went and bought Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
And now they've gone and got another superstar.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Other fan bases don't do it because they get better players, if that makes sense. That's the way it comes down to.
What's to say that Man City might not sign Kane as well? If he goes on,
it wouldn't shock me.
They could say, you know what? F Daniel Levy, we're going to have Haaland and we're going to have Kane. Because Kane could play as a number 10 for them and he doesn't have to play every game. Kane will play for another 8 years, I think, the way he plays, because he's not gifted with pace, but he's gifted with technical ability and football intelligence. They could just say, you know what, we'll have Kane on a free. We'll have him to spite your face. They could do that. They could do
agreed.
that.
Big up Torella, big up Elias. Thank you for joining the membership. Much love. Thank you very much for joining the membership club. And guys, if you haven't, the little link, the little button's just down there. So click the join button if you want to join. Hopefully by the start of the season, there'll be much more members only. When we start the season, we're going to do a members only sort of streams in the middle of the week. I'm trying to devise a new format for next season. I'm not going to be doing the sort of daily lunchtime streams during the football season, because it's going to impact with the season going on, with games that are happening. And I'm just trying to work out what we're going to do at the moment. I'm thinking to get maybe a couple of people on to have a weekly podcast. Guys, let me know, guys, and comment on, I'm going to do a post maybe at some point this week. So I'm going to put the comments, and I want people to comment what you guys want to see during the football season. Obviously, it's good having the sort of, during the sort of transfer period, having the daily stream, because I like it. It's good to interact with you guys. But I feel like we've interacted really well. I love the chat. I love every single one of you that are part of the community. Massive shout out to you all. But I want to start bringing some new stuff and new content going. So I do want to do a weekly podcast and create a podcast setup with some people once a week, maybe on like a Monday at some lunchtime or something like that, to bring out for you guys. So let me know, guys, if there's anything you guys as fans and viewers want to see. Do you want me to bring back the Around the Grounds from last year? I did the Around the Grounds on every Saturday and just watched all the games of football throughout, and we just had a bit of a chat about football and stuff. Yeah. Do you want me to bring that back? Let me know, guys. I need your input. If you don't want me doing stuff, I won't do it. 'Cause if you're not going to watch, there's no point me doing it. So let me know what you guys are up to, what you guys want. As I said, keep me updated, guys. Much love to you all. Why would you want Kane back 3 or 4 years? He'll be 30. Listen, it's sentimentality, isn't it? That's the key bit for me.
Play in 3 to 4 years as the player. He could very easily drop into midfield, and then you don't have to play him. He could very easily do it.
No, I agree.
Yeah. Reason Perch. He's got no pace, and he's got great technical ability. You could very easily drop him as a centre midfielder. Drop him into that team, just like a Glenn Hoddle type player. So there's always an option. Of
course. I agree. Of course.
If he goes to Bayern Munich, wins everything, he's then got experience of getting over the line, and he'll be able to bring that to a team. It's all about experience.
Yeah. Cody's gone out, send Harry Kane to China, and we're going, God, yeah, literally. I mean, I don't see it happening. I'll be honest. Here's one for you. And Steve, I'll pick up yours in just a second. Here's one for you. I'm shocked a Saudi Arabian club hasn't put in a massive offer for him. I'm not saying Kane goes there, but I'm shocked
there probably has been an offer, and he's probably just here. Charlie's probably just rejected it at the door, saying that
just imagine, just hear me out. Imagine they offer life. I'm not. By the way, Harry Kane is on life-changing money, but I'm on about, for Harry Kane's sake, life-changing money. Look at some of the superstars that are getting made. I'm not saying he goes there, by the way, before people think. But you've got to consider it. If they start offering you $1 million a week, 900 grand a week, untaxed money on a 2-year contract, imagine. You have to consider it, right? Surely. Imagine they offer him, I don't know, a year contract of 50 million a year. You have to, whatever, I don't care what anyone says. If you're Harry Kane, you've got to consider it. I don't think he would go. I'm not saying he goes, but you would consider it, surely. Steve Kelvin's gone, Perju, we can't lose Kane. Now, if he leaves, we only have Son as our top player. Well, Arsenal have Saka, Saliba, Marseille, Odegaard, Rice, Jesus. Man United have Mount, Højlund, Bruno. Steve, well, I don't think we're in the conversation with Arsenal and Man United right now. And listen, when we say that, so we can't lose Kane right now, but we can lose him in a year. So here's my question to you, Steve. And I'd love for you to give me your response into the chat. I'll try and catch up. I'm so far behind. I'm going to try and catch up with the chat. I want you to reply to me on this one, Steve. Are we, in 12 months, going to be signing top players in 12 months? That's my question to you. Because if we are, then fine. Okay, keep hold of Harry Kane. But I don't think we are. I don't think we're anywhere near that. So that's my theory. I'll be honest. That's my point. I'm just going to sort of apologies if I've missed anything, guys, and you want to just put it back in. I'm just trying to fly through it. One report has just come out that Galatasaray might increase offer for Ndombele, better terms. Yeah, let's get rid of him. I want him out.
Yeah.
Morning, everyone. Exactly. Yeah, it is a sketchy article. I think I've seen the one. Yeah. It's not very.
If any team offers £20 million for him, I would pay half his wages and get him out the door. That's just get him out the door.
Agreed. Zinchenko said Saliba is the best young centre back in the world. Yeah, I think he's in. I think he's in.
Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there.
I think Saliba is incredible. By the way, I think people that mock him are people that are just doing it because you're Tottenham fans. And I'll be honest, that's my opinion on it. Should be a die forever tattoo for that. No, Jess, if you get me to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the season, I'll do that. How about that one? Get me to 10K and I'll do it. Colin Fitzgerald, new sub here. Big up, Colin. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the team and the community. Listen, it is a community that's here. We've had, since we started, we have 4 subs. Can we get to 1,425? That's another 13 subs before the end of the show. And we're going for another half an hour. If we can do that, that would be incredible. Much love to you, though. Thank you. Good day all the way from South Africa. I love my South Africans. Susie's South African, by the way, as well. So I do love my South Africans. So big up the South Africans. We do love them. Much love. Big up Stuart. Ben, big up Stuart. How you doing, mate? You're always a support of all the sort of YouTubers, Spurs YouTubers. You're always around. I see you everywhere. The problem is I wouldn't trust Levy by looking after a pet, let alone trust him replacing anyone needed to be replaced. No, I agree. I think, but we have to sort of believe it at the moment. Yeah, I agree. You should take it. The Bundesliga is not a crowning achievement for Kane. It's legitimate. Why is it not? Midori, I love you. Always in my chat. Always big up to you, mate. Yeah. But I don't get the notion why fans, Tottenham fans specifically, slate the Bundesliga. Why? Bayern Munich are the greatest teams in the world. What is this notion that the Bundesliga all of a sudden? People say, oh, it's a one-team league. So's the Premier League. Man City win it every freaking season. I think it's defense mechanisms, is my opinion. Hear me out. Here's my return argument. If Bukayo Saka turned down Bayern Munich, you'd all be going, he's crazy. That's my argument. If Declan Rice turned down Bayern Munich, if they were the only team going in for him, by the way, people say he did already, but he went to Arsenal. If he turned down Bayern Munich and stayed at West Ham, you'd all be calling him a loser. Just saying. Oh, it's exactly the same Bayern Munich who completely destroy every London club when they face them. Oh, yeah, it's only bang on the money. Bayern Munich batter Arsenal, batter Tottenham, but it's only Bayern Munich. Exactly. Spot on the money.
Yeah.
Bayern sell more football shirts than exactly. Of course they do. They're in the conversation with Real Madrid, Barcelona, and stuff. They're in that elite.
They're one of the top 5 elite football clubs. So
Barcelona,
Barcelona, Man United, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich,
Juventus.
Juventus. I don't know, maybe Liverpool.
Liverpool definitely in there as well.
And Juventus. Those are
they're your six, aren't
the
they?
elite football clubs.
Of course, I mean, you could even throw in the Milan clubs, maybe for history basis
maybe
as well.
AC Milan, you could do.
AC Milan, Inter Milan are in that conversation as well, definitely. But the fact is, as a fan base, we as Tottenham fans are turning our noses up to Bayern Munich. I just find absolutely staggering. I can't lie. I'm staggered by it.
Yeah.
For me, Bayern is much better than Madrid. Bayern win the league. No, listen, I think Real Madrid are the greatest team in the world. I think there's no argument. I think Real Madrid are the pinnacle. If Real Madrid, for example, I would get it if he turned down Bayern Munich to go to Real Madrid, is my point. If he turned down Bayern Munich to go to Real Madrid, I'd completely get it. I think Real Madrid are one of the greatest out there. But yeah, what are the chance Kane don't win the Bayern? Angelo, if this I'll take out winning the league and Spurs win a trophy. It would be poetically hilarious, wouldn't it? If Spurs go and win a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup, Kane leaves and then doesn't win anything at Bayern Munich. I mean, it would suit the narrative of Kane is a loser, wouldn't it? That people like to start spouting. Bigger, go sub to Ben. Guys, God, how many subs you had now, Ben? Come on, we want to get you up.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
We won't be a big club until agreed, Brian. Agreed. Big up Perchoff. Yeah, Perchoff. Is that could be the name of our YouTube? We should do a co-op channel. The Perchoff.
27s. We've not gained a single subscriber.
Come on, guys, go over to Ben's channel and give him a couple of subs.
You guys?
There's 100 of you in here. Wanted Kane to get the all-time goal scoring record. He needs a new challenge. Yeah, listen, the goal scoring thing for me, it's a false narrative. It's a false narrative. If that's the case, then why? It's not an achievement. It's an achievement, but it's an achievement that can be broken. Yeah, big up, Dan. Hope you're doing well, mate. Spurs wanted 50 million for Dyer to sell. That offer didn't come in. 50 million wasn't rejected. I believe it was. Or it was reported that Man United were looking into that deal. It may not have actually, the money may not have been on the table, but it was definitely heavy rumours. Man United was so desperate to get Eric Dyer. It felt like it went on for ages. I'm not creating history and making up history. I think that did happen. I might be mistaken. I'm sorry if I am, but 3 for all. No centre backs, no clear out, no director of football, no ambition. Tottenham Hotspur, a club that rewards failure, talent leaves. I'm done with the rise and repeat. Bring on the football. 3 for all. I think. Do you know what? You've nailed it for me. The rest of it, I'm so done with it now. I'm just excited to see us play a bit of football now. I don't care where we finish. I'll be honest. I've said it all along. You know I have. I've said it all along. I don't care where we finish. It's been a painful process that has dragged us on for years. I finally accepted that long Daniel leaving and pulling strings. Yeah, we're screwed. I agree. Weekly podcast of this exactly. It's cool. I'm thinking about it. Listen, let me know if anyone's got any cool names with Perch in there for a podcast name. I'd love to get your suggestions. That would be cool. We need a superstar that stands out. Tottenham can always reply, yeah, I agree. I think you should do top takeaways from each weekly Spurs game. No one can talk it. And I'm not talking about Nando's. Top takeaways is a good shout. Listen, that's a good one. Keep getting your names in, podcast names in. Get them in. Kane do a Rooney. Yeah, but at least Rooney left when he was young, didn't he, though, and came back when he was in the pinnacle of his career. Yeah, I don't think. I'd be honest. I don't see Kane coming back. I think it's more of a we hope it is. If Kane, yeah, I agree, Tony. Agree with this. Yeah, I agree. Everything you say. So Spurs don't have the pulling power to replace. We're nowhere near. There's not many teams in the world that have the pulling power to bring in There's not many Kane players out there. I think you can name them on one hand. Kane, Haaland, Mbappe, Lewandowski, Benzema. Can anyone name me a 30-goal a season striker?
There isn't one. It's a dying breed.
5, right? Am I right? 5?
Yeah, there are 5. There are about 5 of them. Football is moving away from what's it called? From
but this is the thing. This is where people got about replacing Kane. We're not replacing Harry Kane. Stop believing that seed to the fourth. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Kane, the replacement of Kane is going to have to come through 3 or 4 players that are going to have to start getting at least 10 goals. Basically, do you know what I want to see next season? I want to see at least 5 players score a minimum of 10 goals next season.
Yeah.
That, for me, is what I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see the likes of Richarlison get 10, Kulusevski, Maddison, Son, and Solomon.
Yeah. But
So I
even
want to see 5 players
when
next season get 10 goals.
Bentancur gets back, maybe he gets 2 or 3, maybe up to 4. Yeah. Football is moving away from one striker. Everyone has to chip in. Defenders score goals. Look at Man City's team, for example. Look at how many players score goals. I know it's an extreme example, but you've got Gundogan scoring goals. Mahrez would score goals. Silva would score goals. Haaland would score goals.
Yeah.
Grealish would score goals. Everyone scores goals.
Haaland is going to be the last out-and-out striker.
Yeah.
That's my theory. And Cole Simpson's bang on here. Kane's timeline, Bayern Munich, MLS, then NFL. Bang on. That's what's going to happen. Harry Kane will retire at the MLS. That is what's going to happen. He's going to go and join an MLS side. Which is a team? Which NFL team does he support?
New England Patriots.
So here we go. Here's my theory. He joins New England Revolution. That will be where he retires. I'm putting the money on it. There you go.
I don't know if Kraft. I'd have to look it up to see if the Kraft Zone New England. He'll join a team, the Kraft Zone, and then he'll join the New England Patriots. I don't even think he'll go to the MLS. I think he'll just go.
I think he will. I think he'll go. No, I think he goes to the MLS for a season or 2, and then he goes and then trains. Do you think he'll play in the MLS? Not NFL. Do you think he would?
Yeah, I know Robert Kraft does own the New England Revolution, so yes, that is what he does. That is what he does. The Perch
Pod, little bit basic, see before. I want it to be dynamic. I want it to be Shannon, but I like it. It's good there. Keep them up. Keep them up. If you've got ideas, keep them coming. I like the ideas. Harry would be able to send the kids. Yeah, exactly. I agree. It's all on the diet. Yeah, agreed. Arsenal have Jesus. Looks like none of us are winning anything. Yeah. Arsenal are a weird one though. Arsenal don't have a world-class player, but they've got a very good team. That's what I've always said. People hate me when I say Arsenal fans hate me when I say, but I said it's actually not a bad thing. I say it as a positive. It's not a bad thing. Kane knows as no yet. Agreed.
Teams, no Mavericks anymore. You've got level-headed players and better teams. Is what it's going to go to.
I'm going to dissect this one here. Steve, you must be a troll or you're delusional. One of the two. You can't be normal here. Perchy, we have the stadium and we are a top 6 club. We can attract Mbappe if we can. Sorry. If anything of one of the worst takes in football, why would Mbappe come to Tottenham? Sorry, I'm sorry. You have to be on a wind-up.
Yeah.
If you genuinely think this is true, you are absolutely wild.
Yeah. We will never sign a world-class player again.
We're not signing him back.
The last world-class player Tottenham Hotspur signed was in 1994 and Jurgen Klinsmann arrived. That was the last one. We will never sign a world-class player. Whilst my name is Ben and my surname is Kaufman, we will never sign a world-class player. We haven't done it. We don't do it.
But this is amazing. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to sit there here, man. This is Mbappe's representatives right now. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this with you. It's a little bit of a role player. Mbappe's go, Kylian, okay, Kylian, you want to leave PSG, blah, blah, blah. We've got some offers on the table. We've got Barcelona are interested. Real Madrid are interested. Yeah. Liverpool are interested. Manchester City are interested. Juventus are interested. Inter Milan and Tottenham are interested. He's looking at us going, no. Okay, here we go. Here's 3 teams.
Amy Winehouse Perch. It says, I'm going, no. That's what he's doing.
Madness. I bet Steve's one of those that goes, just put the money down. I bet he's one of them. Just put the money down.
Yeah.
Galatasaray have 8 million to be paid over a number of years. Listen, doing what we do to other teams. Spurs to have a shot signing, toss in. Listen, get it done then. Get it done. Get it done. You have to give credit where credit's due, regardless of teams they play. Yeah, agreed. I say it how it is. I don't mince it. I'm not one of these. Yeah. If you're gonna do a food thing, I'll jump in. Do you know what, Tigara? I'll do something when it's. I'll try and do some sort of food stuff, but the problem is I don't know if people want to watch it. There's no point me creating a video and all this lot, and then 10 people watch it. Do you know what I mean? I get it. If people want that, then I'll do it. But it's because I've noticed with the algorithms and stuff with YouTube, when you slightly go away from your demographic, nothing goes anywhere. I literally did a video about my charity stream before I did it, and about 200 people over 2 months watched it. It was like over a month and a half, so I watched it. It was like, okay, what's the point? So it's like even if you move away from your demographic slightly, it doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah.
Tottenham also having arranged a quality friendly game like Arsenal, Man United, Newcastle, Man City, Brighton, and Fulham. They played high quality matches. Jimmy, I put a video about this earlier. If you want to, guys, go back after this and go and watch the video about how our pre-season's been a shambles. So I won't give you my opinion on it right now because I want you to go and watch the video. How about that? How about this? I'll quickly. Do you want to do it? Actually, Ben, can you put the link in the video in the chat?
Yes, sir.
No, it's the our pre-seasons a shambles video. Pop that in, then you get my Jimmy. You go and watch that video, and that's how. Go and have a watch that, guys. That one, I want to try and get some. I want to see it, and obviously go over there and like it, guys, as well. My videos seem to not be getting the viewership it has been recently. So, obviously, guys, there's a bit of a plea, guys. Try and watch my videos when you can. I get it. Obviously, they're out there, so you can watch it whenever you like, but it just helps the algorithm massively. The Bundesliga is a joke. Yeah, exactly, Rob. The Bundesliga isn't an achievement, but finishing 8th is. Yeah, exactly. Bang on. Yeah, Dortmund are a good team.
They're a good team, but they're not an elite football club.
No. Dortmund aren't an elite football club. They're in that. I always put them in the bracket below. They're
very similar in terms of club stature. Everyone likes them, but they're not elite football clubs.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Yeah, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Munich are massive, big power. Yeah, agreed. I don't get it where fans belittle the things like that. It's insane. Just sort of scrolling through. What we got here? If Snoop Dogg goes and buys it and Jay-Z buys first, we can have a rap derby. That would be quality, wouldn't it? Listen,
that's what people were saying on Paulie's show yesterday. If Jay-Z bids for Tottenham and other rappers are interested, are they going to have a rap battle to see who buys Tottenham? That'd be quality entertainment.
SAR's gone purchase. It's not about history. Bayern will win more trophies in the next 3 seasons with Madrid. Kane can't hold the Tottenham trophies from history. Yeah, it's no doing. Bayern a big. I don't know. For me, I think Real Madrid commercially and globally are a bigger football club than Bayern Munich. Yeah. You can go anywhere around the world and you'll see a person with a Real Madrid kit.
Yeah,
I think Real Madrid and Barcelona are in that bracket of worldwide fans. There's more worldwide fans.
They are Real Madrid, Barcelona, Man United are the 3 teams you will see shirts everywhere. Whether you're in North America, whether you're in Europe, the Middle East, Asia, Australia, wherever you go, Antarctica even, you will see someone with a Man United shirt.
Yeah, agree. Man United, exactly. Yeah, Man United is another example.
Football clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lee, last one's first tweet. Ange and Kane want a quick end to the saga with an agreement in place next year. I want that as well. I agree, Lee. If I would love it. Listen, I hate it because for me, I feel like, do you know what? When I see people that are pining for Harry Kane, I'm just saying you've not got to the stage where you've built it now that he's going. Listen, for me, I'll be upset if Kane goes. But it needs to happen. And you're right, Lee. It has to happen quickly. Get the deal done. Let Harry go. And now let's sign defenders.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I agree with you. Levy is finally beating you down, Perchy. Levy had beaten me down a long time ago. I've just realised it. I realised it a long time ago. I agree. What we got? The Perch Cast. Like that one. That's not bad. I like the Perch Cast. That's all right. We could do that. That one I like better than the Perch Pod. Perch Cast is good. Keep your podcast names in the chat. I like it. These are good. Perchy Pucker. Don't think it works. I like it though. Good try. Some things that I just don't get. Ben does so much behind the scenes. Go over the coffee cup. Yeah, exactly. This is do you know what? Like, I'm going to sing your praises for a second. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, but I'm going to say Ben behind the scenes does so much. Not just when you see him modding and stuff. Bear in mind, he does this for mine, Savers, Tottenham on tours. You do as well when you're not on there.
Sean.
I think you do it for Alan's.
Alan, not so much Alan's. He has made me a mod recently, but he streams at a weird time for me.
But the point being is what Mia's
Jacob.
But what people don't realise, it's easy to give someone mod status on it, by the way, as you can give anyone it. But what Ben does is he sits on and watches everyone's stuff. Like, listen, I'm a mod on people's. I'm a mod on Savers. I'm a mod on a few others. I think I'm not on Sean's, I don't think, but I'm on a couple of others. I think I'm on Alan's or whoever. But my point being is I don't watch everyone's. This man is on there all the time, helping out. So I think people you don't get a lot of praise and much respect to you because it's a grueling task. And listen, when people think that when people think it's he's being mean, blah blah blah. You've got to bear in mind it's about controlling it. People think it's about silencing opinions. It's nothing like that. But when things get a bit rude and a bit unnecessary, it's not needed. Listen, it's all about helping each other out. And that's for me. I think we've got a super chat that's just popped in. Big up Moondog. Up Moondog. Ben is a top guy. He is. This guy is a banging true. You're spot on, Moondog. Hope you're doing well.
Moondog, the pen you sent me is just broken. Can I buy a couple more of them? I need some more pens, Moondog, my man. It's falling apart.
Yeah.
Moondog sent me this pen because he's a top bloke, and I've used it every single time I make a bag of coffee. I've used his pen. I need another one. I've destroyed it.
You need to get the pens in.
Need some pens.
Big up Billy Warburton. One of the Perch Pod. I need more. I need more on it, Billy. But big up Billy, by the way. He was the one that won the Lucas Moura picture. So Billy, let me know if you've spoken to Kate, and we can. We'll make sure that's all been sorted. I know you had a bit of problem trying to connect with Kate to get that all sorted, but let me know once you got it. If you can, send me a picture that you've got it on Instagram. I know you got me on Instagram, and so it'd be good to see. But yeah, big up to you, mate. Hope you're doing well. I know we spoke a little bit, and you don't normally message in chat, so you said it was a bit of a mad one that you don't normally message in chats, and you went and won it, but because you sit and watch it whilst you're at work. So big up to you. Hope you're doing well. Mushrooms are had it. Oh, I love mushrooms. Get out of it. No, not having that. Never in a long time, but it seems unlikely. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. I'm just going to flip through. We're going to go for 5 or 6 more minutes or so left. Let's see if there's anything. Perchy, thoughts on Gabriel's Jesus saying that they didn't win the league because they were nervous. They were a young team. No, I think Man City were just better.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, Matthew. I think Man City were just a better team. Listen, I think one thing what Man City had at the end of that season is they had history of doing it.
Yeah.
So Man City know, boom, we will do it. This was the first time Arsenal in a very long time were in that period. First time under Arteta. They didn't know what they were doing in that latter part, and they fell apart. And listen, nothing against them. Fair play, they did well. They weren't the better team. My point regarding the Bundesliga is Bayern are buying into winning the Champions. Yeah. No, I agree with that. If that's what you're saying, sorry, apologies if I've misinterpreted. Yeah. They're buying Harry Kane to go and win the Champions League, of course. Jay-Z did a tune called Take Over Netherlands. Yeah, true. Perchy Innercast. I'm
How
not
about
getting
this,
stressed.
Perchy? Just to say, because a fish is a scale, how about tipping the scales?
Tipping the scales?
Yeah.
In what sense?
Well, the scales are tipping. So perch is a fish. So it's got scales.
Oh, okay. I see.
Tipping the scales.
See, it's bad when you can't pick it up. We've got Perchy Blinders. I like this
Perchy
one.
Blinders is good as well, but I don't
Perchy
think you can
Blinders
use
is a
that.
good one. But
I
the
don't
thing
think you
is,
can use that, though.
Sean has to be part of it with his flat cap, though.
Yeah.
I will do Perchy Blinders if Sean can be part of the panel. Definitely. Exactly. I like that one. That was good.
Yeah.
Perch Fest TV.
Nah.
Doesn't really roll off for me, but I like it. Keep them coming. What we got? Seriously, guys, do you really think Levy will sign class centre backs for the Kane money? No, I don't think we're signing world class players, but I think we'll get good ones in. I think we will have to. And Moondog sent another one. Sorry, Moondog, I missed this one. Big up,
Moondog.
Ben is a hero. We love Ben. Smash the likes for him. Go and subscribe to him. Perchy Pavlov, voice of reason
Perchy
show.
Palaver.
I don't mind that. That's not bad. That's not. Do you know what? I do like the Voice of Reason podcast, though. That's not bad. Perchy Voice of Reason podcast isn't too bad, but I think it's a bit long. But it's not bad. Not bad. Perch O'Clock, not bad. I don't mind it. Don't mind that one. That's not bad. Big up Danny.
Clocks in them, though. Danny loves clocks.
He does. We love a clock, though. Star's gone. Kane is already a worldwide icon. Kane's aim is to win trophies, not identify with most fans around the world. People building Madrid up are Boeing bias. What's that mean? What's up with Boeing? I don't get the reference.
I love
Madrid won't win big prizes. They do, though. I disagree. Yeah. Real Madrid always win it. If they don't win it this season,
with a 787 Dreamliner star. I love a Dreamliner. Dreamliners are great.
In the next 3 or 4 seasons, there's a team of young players not to be like Man City yet. But come on, I think we're absolutely downplaying Real Madrid. I think that's not fair. Scott Collins has gone for the White Perch Lane podcast. I don't mind it. It annoyingly, it kind of works. It kind of works. I don't mind. That's good. I like that one. That was good. We've got loads of chats and we've got not a few minutes. Perchy, who is your favourite ever deadline day signing? Who do you think we'll get this year? Oh, that's a good one. Deadline day. I'm trying to think of historic. Van der Vaart has to be up there. Yeah, I'm going to go Van der Vaart. I don't think there was many others that have gone, they've been amazing for us. Can you think of many?
There's only one, and it's Van der Vaart.
No, that's what I think.
Yeah, we've only signed one player once on deadline day, and that's a proper player.
The Perchy bunch. No, I'm sorry, Corey. They're massive L's. No, they're terrible. You're better than that. Let's see. On the pitch with Perch. Do you know what, Mia? I like that one. It's not bad. That goes into the consideration. I like that one.
Pitching with Perch. The
Perchy Perch. No, Corey, that's 3 L's from you. They're poor. I can't have that one. People will be like saying my name. Tigara, massively. If you said donate to the link, let me just have a look because this is going to be the last stream before we do it. Yeah, big up to Tigaro. Throw over $5 Australian. So massive. We're at 3,039. Thank you, guys. Obviously, if you haven't, guys, the link is up there. Last day of it. And hopefully once I've got all my super chats sorted and all that lot, what I will put them through and hopefully we get over the €300 mark. So that figure will be over about £3,300, which would be amazing. Perchatino. I like it, but I'm not calling it that. Oh God. Perchy Football TV. Yeah. And then I've just seen from Barry, Perchy Heritage TV. I think Savile would have a word with that one if I called my channel or called anything like that.
What about Perchy Wright's Football Heritage Talk Show?
Perchy's Right Football Heritage Talk Show. Yeah, but there is a viewer that keep called themselves. I've seen it a couple of times, and they've come in my chat a few times. It's Henry Wright's Football Heritage Talk Show TV. What a name, by the way. I mean, that is dedication to the cause. Big up a quarter to Perch. Yeah. Perchy's corner, no, bright red. The problem is, I think Henry won't be happy with that after nicking the Spurs corner. And he's got the Spurs corner, hasn't he? So that'll be a bit. Can't really call it corner. It's a bit unfair. Breaking news: Nottingham Forest interest in Davinson Sanchez. Why? But hopefully that works. I feel sorry for Dave if you're in here. Big up Dave, by the way. Dave, the Forest fan. He's one of the nice guys. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
They don't have world-class transfer signings. They just have, agreed. I'm sure with Arsenal. Nobody puts Perchy in a corner podcast. Oh, what that? Corey, come on, you're better than this, surely. Perchy predicts Perchy Power Hour. I like the Power Hour. I don't really like Perchy predicts. I like Perchy. Perchy predicts is already one I did at the start of my YouTube stuff when I predicted the scores, which I am going to bring back. Perchy predicts. I'll be doing a video every start of predicting the week's football. Off the Perch podcast. Yes, Off the Perch podcast isn't bad. I don't mind. That's not bad. Cole Simpson's got the idea. Big up. We're flying.
Fishing for likes.
Fishing for likes. I like that. We could do that's a good one. Fishing for likes podcast is good.
Because again, it's Perch.
On the Perch TVs are not bad. On the Perch podcast. Get rid of TV. On the Perch podcast isn't bad. I like that one. That's not bad. Percham and C, I'm not a big fan. Same birthday as Van der Ven. Is that Van der Vaart or something maybe? Come on, guys. Best deadlines, Fraser Campbell. Yeah, he was absolutely awful. Guys, you guys are doing a mad one. Gimme a Perchy before midnight. It's a bit long. I like it though. If you want to start a chant about me, why not? Go and do it. I rate La Liga, not because Real Madrid Barca, it's because Athletic is closing in. Athletic Madrid doing well. Big up Fraser Campbell. Gosh.
Yeah.
What happened? Danny Kiriakou probably predicted some of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dari Kirimano. We love Danny Kirimano. Perch Pashing podcast. That's awful, Angelo. You're better than that. Need to hit 2K so he wears it. Yeah, hit me to 2K.
Yeah.
But you have to do it before the start of the season, though.
Yeah.
We're at 1,113 subscribers. So if you haven't, please hit the subscribe. I know we were joking and laughing. Guys, I'm going to flick through some of these. Do you know what I'm going to have to do? The Perch perspective. I like that. Tigaro's got that. Goes that's near the top. The Perch perspective is good. I like that one. Pitch Perch. Some of these are fight for your right to oh God, Corey, give up. Yours are awful. Pitch. God, some of these are awful.
Yeah.
Perchy, do you speak fluent Spanish? No, Jay Ashraf, I don't. My Spanish is minimal. I'm trying. Perchy from afar. Oh God, some of these are crap. Honestly, Corey, just give up. Yours are awful. Yeah, some of these are good though. Some of these Perchy, I've run out of coffee and money. Yeah. El Beggio Perchio. God almighty. You lot are fucking awful. Perchy talks ball. Yeah, but that's again. I'm not nicking Sava's old name. Stop it.
No, what's Sava talking
Sava talks football was his last one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, Perchy, mate. You are big up Spurs Live, guys. He's on Instagram. Yeah. This guy, you need to come on, mate. At some point, we have to sort out something. You got a big follower on Instagram, by the way. Much love to you. It is a slow news day. Exactly. We're finishing it up. Oh God, I've seen some awful ones. Fishing for likes is great. Yeah, we might do fishing for likes. We'll see. Yeah, Perchy, the predictor, parading pretty panels. Yeah, well, that's awful. Perch amongst pigeons. Percy Pig TV. Oh, you guys are. Oh, we got to the end. We're going to finish up, guys. Guys, if you haven't, please subscribe if you're in here and haven't. Is it?
No, you can't take that. That's my show.
Shameful from you, Harry Kane, number 10.
That's my show. That's my show.
Exactly. We can't do that. That's not cool.
Can't steal from me.
Yeah, exactly. No news day. Waiting for the big one coming up later with Harry Kane. Yeah, if Harry Kane do get sorted, I'll bring a video later. That'll have to be an emergency stream. But guys, on that note, thank you very much. We've got to wrap it up. I've got work to do. Thank you so much for everyone that's got involved today. It's been, I've had a laugh today. It's been quite relaxing. There was not much to talk about.
Yeah.
Perch loves TVT. Perch loves Levy TV. From that note, Jay Ashraf, we're going to say goodnight. Thank you very much, guys. And do we get any more subs? Where are we up to? 1,413. So thank you, everyone that subscribed. About 5 of you today. That's been amazing. Can you subscribe after? Go and watch the video. Put the link. Can you put the link in the video? My video, guys. Can you go over and watch the video that I put out this morning? That would be much love to you all. I can't forward it over annoyingly, but if you can pop it in the chat, that would be amazing. And guys, on this video, all of you that put all the names in, put them in the comments of this on the stream. All of your ideas, and I'll go through them all and I'll pick the ideas on what it is, and I'll get it all designed and stuff as well. I'll get an all design for it. So yeah, guys, go over and watch the video from earlier about our pre-season. And on that note, guys, thank you very much. As I said, get all of your podcast names into the comments underneath. That would be amazing. Thank you very much, guys. Ben, thanks for coming on as always. Much love. And on that note, guys, have an amazing day. Peace out. Go and subscribe. Peace out.